Glad to see you're okay.
Wait, was that you who just freed us?
Looks like you guys saved the day again, huh? I can see your father in you.
How did you know?
Wait, hold on a second.
So you knew him?
Yeah, I did. But I'm the one that killed him.
It was you?
That's right.
Chris? Better put a leash on that puppy.
This is between me and him. Go ahead. Shoot. You have every right to. Just promise me you'll survive. The world depends on it.
Who the hell are you to tell me what to do?
Stop it!
Put your gun down! Now!
Tell me. We just following orders? Or was it personal?
Both.
Jake, please stop.
Put a bullet
Just
in your
put
head!
your gun down.
Drop your
Don't
weapon!
do this!
There are more important things at stake than you and me.
We gotta go!
Jake!
I know!
Guys!
Alright, welcome back to Resident Evil 6. Now, I think I said this in Chris's campaign, but that is one of my favorite cutscenes in this game. There are a few cutscenes that I'll just always really love in this game. You know, the one between Leon and Chris when they first meet, and then that cutscene there is really good. It's really tense. The first time, I legitimately thought that Jake was going to shoot Chris.
The end of the world.
This is another part that we've already seen as Chris and Piers.
So, if that's
And as I explained last time, we are supposed to partner up in this section. But you can switch your partners. There's a bit of a partner swap that can occur here. Last time when we played as Chris, we swapped out Piers for Sherry. And each time you swap a different partner, you'll get a different conversation, a unique conversation with the characters. So this time we're going to get rid of Piers, and we're going to go with Chris, because that would make for a very interesting conversation between Wesker Jr. and Chris. Maybe I'll show the other conversations with other characters in a video somewhere down the line. But here we go.
Just so we're clear, you and I are not done talking yet. You got a lot of explaining to do.
We make it out of here alive, and I'll tell you whatever you want. I just hope you're ready to hear it.
Save the bullshit. I'm not the same man my father was. If it ever comes down to you and me, it'll be me. Got it?
Loud and clear.
French will unpredictable, isn't it? Must make it hard to rely on. Also, the captain's been a walk in the park lately.
No one's perfect, but I trust him.
Again, I love the chemistry between Jake and Chris. It's not, you know, the greatest. They're not BFFs, but they got a complicated relationship. And I hope if Resident Evil 7 is a thing, which by the way, I'm recording this before E3, and there's tons of rumors going around that Resident Evil 7 is going to be announced. If Resident Evil 7 is announced and Jake and Chris are in it again, I really hope that they expand on their kind of relationship. That would be great. But as of right now, I don't currently know what Resident Evil 7 is going to be like, and even if it exists. Probably when I get to Ada's campaign, that's when I'll probably be able to talk about whether or not it exists or not. Ah, jeez. I hate trying to hit something like that while you're on a moving platform. Too many snipers in this area. I hope you die a horrible death, because I don't want any snipers around here. And you better savor this, because this is the last time we're going to fight the Juavo. At least in Jake's campaign. Like I said, Rascal Plunges are like the majority. They're like 90% of what you fight in this level. And then there's like maybe 9% is these guys, and then another 1% is another enemy that you probably already know what it is. And there's the house in the middle of the room there that served as Chris and Piers' final boss.
Much appreciated.
We got it from here. Let's go.
Wait!
Hey! We got a job to finish.
There is no way they can take that thing!
We are not going back.
But they're gonna get killed!
Then that's their choice!
It's a sacrifice they're willing to make, and we can't stop them.
Jake!
You know what? I'm not my father. I'm gonna make damn sure that it stays that way. We're getting out of here. And we're gonna save the world.
You're right. Let's go.
I'm through with this. Where's the exit?
We gotta
So
be
since
close.
Jake found out that Wesker is his dad, you can see a very clear change in his personality. At the beginning of the game, he was very arrogant and very brash, and now he tries to act a lot more heroic. He's still got a little bit of his old personality. He's still a wise ass. He's still kind of a jerk, but he tries to act a lot more heroic because he doesn't want to become his father, and I really love that. Like I said, Chris and Jake go through a lot of really good stuff in their story. Chris is a lot more, like, sad. He has to deal with his amnesia and the fact that all of his men keep dying. But Jake really has to deal with his daddy issues. And I really like that in his story.
Look who's back. Cat and mouse bullshit.
Come get some, you ugly son of a bitch!